Recreated. That's fantastic. Someone recreated a model of Big Bang.
Now,
but
if anybody
hey,
thinks that statement sucks, that's fine. I understand. But to ban me for it, so I can make a 10-minute video to help promote John McCain, and I'm in good graces with Free Republic, but let me type out a few words to promote God, and I get banned? One of the freepers implied that I tried to introduce myself with a grand entrance. Y'all, Free Republic is popular for its political content. Y'all, I began my thread in the religious section, which means I didn't make a grand entrance, y'all. I came in through the side door. Wow, man, these freepers threw me under the bus like Obama did his grandmama. If I wanted to deal with condescension and dismissive behaviors, I could have gone over to the Huffington Post. It's people like you freepers who substantiate people's notions when they say that, oh, them liberals and conservatives, man, they're just alike. It's you people who are the biggest detriment to the conservative movement. Unapproachable, judgmental snobs. It's people like you who make the Republican Party look exclusive when the very nature of its ideas are based on inclusion. It's people like you who make it real hard to include the non-white vote and the female vote. You see, the non-whites, the females, and the undecided are reluctant to join the Republican Party because they think that the Republican Party is for rich, privileged, stuffy white males like yourself. That's why I do these videos, y'all, because I am sick of the stuffy impression that these people have made of us. Yo, man, one of the reasons why we honor our troops so much is because they like rather die than to leave a comrade behind. But wow, man, with the freepers, if you stumble and fall out of the ranks, they're like, leave them. Now, I know there's some brothers in the black community that are rejoicing right now that the white devil in the conservative party is showing their true colors, and I got a chance to see it, and I got the short end of the stick of it. And y'all, I gotta tell you again, I am not a conservative Republican due to any group of people.
Whole good thing in the
I get a lot of hatred from the brothers in the black community because they want me to speak out against the white devil. Okay, I'll be glad to. White devil. White devil. Former Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, Democrat Senator Robert Byrd. White devil. Hey, look, it's the first black white devil. You know that's a white devil right there. That face is long enough to reach the underworld. Ooh, look, it's Matt Damon. What was that movie he did? The White Devil Supremacy? Hey, look, it's the white devil Charlize Theron.
Hey, she's from Africa.
White devil mini-me, Scarlett Johansson.
I'm pulling her out.
I smell white devil, and it smells like bacon. I don't
Money
care
to
if I
me.
smell of bacon, man.
Oh, that's a bacon.
Which means I definitely don't dig on this dude right now.
Me neither.
Do you ever wonder why these white devils are so down on religion and especially want to get rid of Christianity? Because they're white devils.
That's right.
There, you feel better?
Blue-eyed white devil.
You feel great to speak out against them white devils. They say I'm saying enough positive stuff about black folks. Okay. The Standard. Colin Powell, worthy of the presidency. The master of getting people to laugh at themselves. Bill Cosby, because when this brother speaks, you don't have to worry about what your kid's gonna hear. You worry about if they don't hear what he said. Angela McLaurin, that's an elegant and dignified woman right there. Former Lieutenant Governor Michael Steele, worthy
now
of
the chairman.
Because he made Christ more important than Hollywood. I had the honor of sitting at the same table and breaking bread with this hero, man. Dr. Condoleezza Rice, worthy of the presidency.
My
because
queen.
they love and thank God in America for America and God loving them. Ambassador Dr. Alan Keyes, worthy of the presidency. Star Parker, y'all. Hey, listen. Don't wait for Oprah to go plug her book. If Star Parker wrote it, hey, give it a read. Justice Clarence Thomas, who sits on the highest court in the land, baby. Former Congressman J.C. Watts, worthy of the presidency. Alicia Keys, a woman who shows that you can have your cake and eat it too. She is as talented as she is.
Light-skinned Negro.
That's a fine woman.
Half-breed.
That's about the finest woman to ever glow on any screen. What? Baby, I'm just trying to make a point. Oh, no, don't give me the evil eye. Don't give me the evil eye.
Yeah, throw a shoe at him. Ooh, hit him in the nuts.
You got people in the black community who use the N-word as if they get a $10 check every time they say it.
I want more than 10.
You always want to bring up what the Ku Klux Klan did in the generations before. You got people in the black community who constantly use the N-word, especially against people like me, along with Uncle Tom and stuff. Y'all hate the Klan so much, yet you speak their language. You know, when the Klan will be gathered around a brother hanging from a tree, what do you think are some of the last words that brother heard? I don't know, maybe something along the lines of, look at that nigger kick. Kick.
I think we should come back to this, Shirley.
I think so too.
But there's so much to comment on. I wanted to give you a moment in there and perhaps to deal with the comment on some of these, because there's a lot of material covered in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of material covered in there. You know, Alfonso, I know you are a man of movement and speed and energy. You amaze me. Because I watch your videos and I'm like, wow, boom, 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 boom. You think a woman can chat fast? This man is on the move. I know you got editing in there, but the fact that your energy just amazes me. What is your driving force to make you do what you do?
I'd have to say God. There.
Okay.
Easy.
That's an easy answer, but I mean, God is one source of it, but I mean, something has to put something continually under your fire. What you have issues, and when those issues ignites you, obviously they bring up a lot of things that make you want to voice your opinion.
True, true. You know, it's me wanting to, you know, do my service. You know, I serve God to do what I do. And there are things that, you know, will set me off. It's like I hear false accusations. I hear policies, and I hear promotions for things that stimulate a victim mentality, an entitlement mentality. I hear a lot of, like I said, accusations. And when I hear those things, it's like, okay, you know, I'm provoked. And now I feel like I will go on the defensive.
Okay.
Not be defensive.
Not be defensive, just go on the defensive.
Go on the defensive.
Okay, so you're a proactive person.
Sure.
Well, not reactive, but you are a combination of both, I think, because you're proactive, and then how you react, obviously you get a lot of attention. Some of your videos have even got over almost 2 million hits. How is that so? I mean, how long have you been doing this?
That's a good question. I wish I could do it again, too. I'm working on that.
Well, you know, Alfonzo, I think one of the things that really struck me was that so often they attempt to pigeonhole our brothers who happen to choose the Republican Party or those areas, or to define themselves as conservative. Right. And then yet people like you are constantly coming along, redefining what that means, and actually refusing to let others define you.
That's true.
The first part of that piece, you know, so much of that had to do with how, I guess, a brother like you can identify with the principles and be within that zone, identifying with the principles, but still rejecting some of the same kinds of pressures that Danny constantly points to, those folks, and you do those folks too, in your attempt to keep them from defining you. I found that so different because that's the part that people don't hear.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's you got your principles on lockdown. And, you know, because anybody can point out, well, Republicans do this and liberals do that and Democrats do this. And yeah, man, we're human beings. We all going to have our iniquities. You know what I mean? We can point out flaws on both sides of the aisle all day long. But they're not the reasons why I'm a Republican. I'm looking at the principles. The principles themselves, they have to be executed. You know, and you can execute them, you know, with flaw. But that's what I stick to. It's like, look, it's in principle that I'm a conservative Republican, not because of so much the people.
Well, you know, one thing I love about you, too, is that, you know, so many times people get derailed by shock jocks, by the media on how they think the Republican Party thinks and acts and works accordingly. You kind of stick to the principles of the party. You bring us back to the home of it. That's why when you meet African Americans who question, why are you Republican? Look what they're saying about you. Look how they're acting. Well, we're not about how they act or perform or think. We're about the principles. We go back to the basics. When you are in school, you go back to your ABCs. You're an ABC kind of guy, aren't you?
Yeah, you got to know those ABCs. You know, that's exactly
why do you feel that most African Americans, Asians, Latino, urban people aren't always so ABC-ish? How did they get derailed with this administration?
Well, they got a legion behind them to promote their ideology, from the school system to the media, entertainment industry, and a lot of it is already in the culture. So, you know, when you've got that just going all the time, I like to say that on the Democrat side, I don't agree with their principles. I don't agree with their agenda, but they've got a great delivery system. You know, they're able to deliver.
So what I'm hearing you say is that the Republican don't have it. It doesn't have a great delivery
system. It's the exact opposite. We
How
got
so?
the right message, but the delivery system is lacking.
Okay, how are we delivering? Not us. Me and you are a different delivery system.
Yeah, but we understand it though. We're getting in a way where it's like, okay, man, you know, it can't always, like we were saying earlier. You know, me and my man over here, we're talking about, you know, we're thinking about certain things that are going on in the community. And this person says, well, you know, what about this proposition right here? I said, hold on, you're losing us already because you're not talking, you know, in a way that is palatable to us.
Absolutely.
We're not understanding this. Basically, you're not entertaining us.
Right.
You know, I'm bored already.
We're storytellers, right?
Yeah.